Hey VC, FlipSideCT here. Thank you very much for joining me. Gonna jump real quick. Oh, last week there were two videos for Tim Allen, his Impress Him, and also Ron, My Lung Puppy, obscure albums you don't think anybody has. So check those out. Check the other threads of other people too. Got a batch of records here. Great finds. Really pleased. And I'm going to start off with my friend Ron had given me Ronnie Lane's second album, Slim Chance. This is the name of the band also. This is a demo, and this album is to me just really outstanding. I was going to say great. It's sort of like a 50s type songs. I don't think he wrote everything on here, but it's something he was very disappointed, a commercial failure, he thought. But when you listen to this now, you just hear the brilliance of Ronnie. Ronnie Lane's album, Slim Chance. Also, Plimsouls, 1983, Million Miles Away. Most of us know all that. From LA, this band really was a great bar band, especially live. They have a first album, which is I'm going to be looking for, but Plimsouls is really a cool band you should check out. A new album, and this is Brian Eno. This is called Chateau Assembly. Don't know what that means, but the album is beautiful. This is a reissue. It has artwork from Eno. The sleeve is just beautiful. It has interviews with Brian Eno. Beautiful label. I love that purple, and very pleased. It's a little different ambient than some of his other mellower stuff, but just great thing for me to have. I'm working on that collection. So that was from a record store. Also, Wishbone Ash. This is their first one. Any prog person should know this album. You hard rockers, 70s guys, know this. If you don't, check these guys out. See how you like them. But this album, along with the album Argus, which is just phenomenal. But this is their first one, which is good too. Jorma Kaukonen. This is his first solo album. They actually added this guy, Tom Hobson, on here to sing with him. But the second side is pure Jorma, and the brilliance of his guitar work. Oh my gosh, he is just so good. As you see in my past videos, I'm a Jorma fan from San Francisco. Dark Dub, I think, got a CD of this, and I was considering it, but I was considering it for CDs, but I didn't think I would find it on vinyl. Music for Films 3, documentary about NASA, and this is Brian Eno, Daniel Lannis, Roger Eno, if I mispronounced his name, sorry, Harold Budd, John Paul Jones is on here. So this is sort of an ambience, a few little faster songs, but this is just wonderful for me to find. Tying into Eno, this is Roger, brother of Brian. I don't have any punk. I'm looking for Ramones, looking for Iggy, but I love the ambient. It's one of my favorite genres. This is very slow, very relaxing music. So I could, not yoga for me, but just reading a book, hanging out, and just appreciating life. This is Roger Eno's album, and it's called Between Tides. It might be his first or second one. From a record store, Richard and Linda Thompson. This is a second one. This is called Pour Down Like Silver. Second or third one. Anyway, they're dressed here, as you could see. They were in a commune, and they were with Islam, and they were told that they should make a spiritual album dedicated more to Islam. But they made a spiritual album, which this is. But you know, lyrically, musically, this is a really fantastic album. You know, folky with the Richard Thompson guitar work, just brilliant. Which is going to tie me into Richard and Linda Thompson's Shoot Out the Lights. This is their last one from '82. This is a Canadian, and this is also brilliant. People think and mistake and say that Richard Thompson copied Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits. No, it's vice versa. Again, I keep saying how great guitarist he is.
When you're spinning, turning round and round, don't worry, 'cause you're just feeling.
Phenomenal album. This is the last one that they did as a couple. They were going through a divorce after this, but the lyrics were written before they were having issues. Richard's Amnesia album, just cool. Just really enjoy this also. And this is from '88, from his solo work. This is from a store, Lou Reed, The Blue Mask. Never had this. Glad I picked it up and found it. I really, really like Side A. Side B was okay, but Side A reminded me of old good vintage Lou and the sound, etc.
Ways of fear. Ways of fear. I'm too afraid to use the phone. I'm too afraid to get the light on. I'm so afraid I've lost control. I'm suffocating without a word. Crazy with sweat.
Real pleased with this one. I know I got a few more to get after this one, and there's some clunkers too, as we know. Chris, Dixieland Farms, and I were talking about it, and he reminded me of a few that I do have to get, so thanks, Chris. The VC's been so into this album that I said, where the heck is it? I can't find it. Finally found it with the red felt. This is Odessa, Bee Gees. I now know what you're talking about and why you say it's brilliant. It is great. It's fantastic. I never thought I would enjoy it. I shouldn't say I never thought. I just didn't think I would enjoy it this much. You know, concept, and it does sound like, you know, Beatles, but still they're the Bee Gees, and they still have their own sound too. But really pleased with this. This was excellent. Van Morrison, Tupelo Honey. This is, I think, the original pressing because I got the poster with this. And this is recorded when he was living in Woodstock, just temporarily, but he was there, you know, with Joplin and I guess the band, and he's just kicking back and really enjoying it. And he really liked this environment. Not until his lease was up and the landlord told him, you know, they had to move. Okay, the wife wanted to move, and they went out to the Redwoods out somewhere out in California. So the second half is where they finished this album. But I don't have to tell you, Van, how good this album is. Van Morrison, excellent. Okay, closing in here. Duane Allman and Mythology, #2. I don't see this around, but this was a kick-butt album. I just listened to side 1 and just blown away. Look at this picture. That is just fantastic.
Sometimes I wish now that I'd never been born.
I'm not even, like I said, yet finished with this, but this is really cool album. I found this and almost didn't get it, but so glad I did. Rod Stewart and The Faces. Again, I collect the Faces. Not so happy when I see Rod Stewart's name over there, but hey, it is what it is. These are like demos, and this is from Springboard, which is a really high desirable company that people are trying to buy now, and it has just obscure songs on this. Sparky Rides.
She was good to those who put them on their clothes or played guitar.
Wild-Eyed Girl, Red Balloon, Autumn Stone, Just a Little Misunderstood. These are like music, also songs from the Small Faces, and you know that they play. And really cool album. The last one. Found this for a few dollars. I am not a prog fan for this band. I'm trying, like all heck. You know, I do like that first album, but this is King Crimson's Island. I think this is the American or Canadian version. I guess original. I know you guys would know what that is. SD 7212. But I was playing this, and my wife was in the other room. She was listening with me for some of the other albums, and she all of a sudden she yelled, "Can you lower that, please?" I was playing the first song, and I didn't care for it, and I knew she wasn't going to, so I expected to hear that. But I'm still going to give this one a chance. Last one. Television. This is 1992. This is after whatever, 15 years after they broke up. This album came out in 92. Television fan. They can't go wrong for me. Richard Lloyd, you know, Tom Verlaine. Highly enjoy this album a lot. This is the reissue, four men and with beards. Thank you very much. I hope all is well. I look forward to seeing you guys real soon. Thank you.